I'm pretty excited. I got some new permission on some ground to small game hunt. We look for antler sheds, and it's pretty cool. There's sign everywhere of rabbits and deer. It's a gigantic quarry pond. We're gonna go explore all that timber up there and see if we can't find some big sheds laying in there. Maybe have a little lunch. So come along. Let's go do it. Take this little deer trail. Cut through. Okay, so far this place is awesome. I'm gonna have to get permission to see if I can do some bushcraft camping here, but the resources in here are unbelievable. These are all honey locust trees, so the food is very abundant for game. Rabbits really like the seed pods too, and there's just sign everywhere. Plus there's a pond right over here that I know has a lot of fish in it. I used to fish it years ago, and we're gonna keep exploring. Got another stick of timber over here, another one up over the ridge. But what an awesome spot to camp. Get tucked away out of the weather. There's like no wind down in here, and outside this timber it's just a howling. So lots of wildlife. It's very, very cool. So we'll keep searching. So the game trails just swath through here like little highways, and there's scat everywhere. And then on the edges there's this what they call CRP, which is set aside. It can't be farmable for so many years, but thickets that I'm sure are just loaded with rabbits, pheasant, possibly quail. Oh yeah. Very, very cool. Deer beds. Those are all deer beds there with the matted down grass. It's very exciting. And we'll just follow this trail here over to the next timber. There's trails coming in and out of everywhere. I don't know how it is with you, but every time I get to explore a new timber or an area, it's really exciting. It's kind of like a Christmas morning for me. It reminds me of growing up in the wilderness area where you just never knew what was around that next corner, and something always amazed you. So this is a cool looking timber. Let's go see what we can find. So now we're into almost an entirely different type of timber. Mostly primarily looking like oaks, hackberries. So just a 70-yard walk. It's night and day difference. Very cool. I bet this one's loaded with squirrels. So this is a black locust tree. As you can tell by the thorns, these make awesome sewing needles. If you find one like this, you can shape into a fishing hook. It's pretty cool. So I'm thinking camp somewhere in this low flat area or maybe on top of the ridge. Then they just take a game trail right over and catch some fish. This is awesome. Now I was just hoping they give me permission, which I think they will. Some really good people. Just gotta find out. So this isn't the Algonquin Park by any means, but it's pretty vast timber. It's pretty awesome. It's fairly large for this part of the country. Big, massive trees. And the forest floor is fairly clean, really. We do have some briars here and there, but not near as bad as some timbers I've been in that are just almost impassable, even in the winter. Okay, I've been going for a couple hours. I think I'm gonna find a spot and make some lunch. I'm hungry. Couple 100-year-old oak. It's pretty massive.
Egg and corned beef hash.
Oh yeah. So I'm pretty excited about this. It's beautiful, beautiful timber. There's still a lot more to explore, so after I eat, we'll get up and hit this other timber, see what it looks like. It's pretty neat. Onward. Alright folks, that's what we're looking for. The old rodent's already got to it though. Shoot off the tips. That'll make some nice knife handles, some tools. Big beefy dude. We'll see if the other one's laying around. Score. Another rub. We'll keep looking in this area. Come back here sometime early in the morning. I'm sure there's some rabbits hiding in there. It's getting pretty late in the afternoon though now. But I'm gonna drop into this timber, check it out a minute, and then I gotta head back in amongst them. Hang in there. Well, now we know we got turkeys in here too. Very cool. So this is cool. Just walking the center ridge down that's divided by two fields. And then it opens up into like a glen down here. What an awesome campsite that would be. Let's check out the rub on this tree. Don't see them very often on a 10-inch wide tree. Dandy. You never really know where you're going to find an antler, but like I'd said in previous video, that was on a main trail by some scrapes. And I think this time of year, you know, it's kind of like time to make the donuts. They go to food source, water source, food source, water source. So they're usually in a main pattern. Just hope to find the other set of it, the other side. That'd be cool. Keep looking. Well, this is somewhere where somebody bow hunts. They've got their area set up with a stand, food plot, so we're just going to do a walkthrough. I don't like disturbing somebody else's hunting spot too much, because I don't like it when they do mine. We're just going to walk through. Hey, and there's another pond. How cool is that? Couple of badger holes. That's cool. Well folks, hope you enjoyed that. I certainly did. It's a good time. Found an antler, found some new ground to explore, so if you like it, hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't. And we'll explore some more of this later. Thanks for joining me. See you later. Got my boots covered in mud. Bad type too. That wasn't in the brochure.